What's up, bro?
What's up? You got a special delivery for
Drebino, brah.
Don't say my name on here. All right, let's take a look. Not bad, bro. I think this is better than the last batch, actually.
I had to move quick. I feel bad. This one's like half gone, but
That's all right.
the other two are full.
We just need all of these boards.
Yeah.
All right, we'll move these in and we'll go over to Harbor Freight. So today's activity, we will be making a coffee table for my living room out of more pallets because they're free. These ones look a little bit better quality than the last ones I got. And thankfully, because it only needs to be, I only need 25 inches. These are like 35. We can just cut the edges down. I'm gonna compress it with this wood glue and these compressors like C-clamps that I just got from Harbor Freight. Gonna let it cure, I don't know how long, probably till next weekend to be honest, because I don't think I'm gonna do any of this tomorrow. And then release it, cut it to shape, sand it. Then I'm gonna edge it. I am actually gonna buy the edger tool. I just didn't do that today because it's not a part of the activity yet. Yeah, we're gonna polish it. I'm not gonna do a stain on this one, I don't think. I think I'm just gonna do a straight epoxy, although it would look better inside if it was stained. I'll decide more during that time, but right now, just gonna get to work tearing these apart. Some of them separated, gonna need more glue. Big problem is a lot of the boards are very warped and I don't have the money or the skill for a planer. So we just have to fill in the pockets, I think, with epoxy. And then not only will that glue it, but it will hold together. Hopefully. Now we need to figure out how to cut this down the middle to get a straight up slab. I want it probably like that thick. And then that way. None of them are shorter than that, so.
Yeah.
It
will look cool after it's done. Like a shelf or something? You just set this to your angle that you want, and then you run it through the saw.
Pretty cool, man.
Sneaky out here.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. That's me, bro. So, as you can see, man, these pretty much just fell right apart once we released the clamps because they're not straight. They're like warped. So we're going to put them through this and get them a bit thinner because we had no way to like trim it down once it had all sealed anyway. So Job bought himself a nice new blade kit for me. Little table saw. Yeah, it was for this project, bro. And then we could just sand it, but that would take forever. It wasn't very practical. I just didn't want to buy this because I would only use it this one time. I say that, I probably will have a use for it again at a later date, but I think it's going to work better. So far it's holding together. As you can see, I put some epoxy on the top here. I need to do the same on the other side, but I need to get more of it. And I'm going to need that tool again to cut these so that they're square. And I'm going to have to do a shitload of sanding on top, actually. Let me do a bit of that now, just to see how it goes. This is feels pretty stiff actually, but as these were not perfectly flat or aligned, there's cracks. Nothing I can do. I don't have a planer or anything, so once I've got a good idea of how this is gonna look, I'll fill it all in with epoxy, which will take a long time. And then I'll do that top layer after it's nice and smooth. Need to do both sides, so it's gonna need sanding or not. So I'm gonna do it right now. As you can see, it's split, but I'm getting kind of sick of this, man. But the epoxy held up much better as an adhesive on this side. But that's nice. That last piece that went on, and the more aggressive sandpaper has. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna have to work down to a higher grip, but it's making it flatter much quicker. So, gonna have to go back to Harbor Freight, get another $1.99 tube, or several $3.99 tubes of epoxy to mix. I do want to fill in all these gaps. It hardens so quickly. It's really hard to do. I wish I had one with a slower cure time. That's what I'm going to do. I thought I'd just finish off getting the rest of it flat before I did that. So that's why I kept sanding it. And then I want a nice, like a flatter surface to stick this on, so it definitely adheres this thing. I don't think I'm going to run the risk of the other one breaking because it's stiff. This is very, oh wait, what's that? Because I'm dealing with this now. There you go. So that one's not. I'm gonna deal with that right now because I don't want to do this again. So that's stiff. That was not stiff. The rest of it is. So sand this just to get it nice and flat, and then let's stick it on again.
And the cold to warm me up again.